kept our secrets in a fireproof vault. But now the walls are screaming and it's all my fault. I let the security slip for a moment or two. Now the whole damn world knows I'm dying for you. Every whisper, every promise, every midnight plea is spilling out like water for the world to see. The encryption is failing, the firewall is thin. I can't stop the memory from soaking in. It's streaming, it's beaming, it's out of control. There's a hole in the center of my digital soul. It's a data leak, and I'm bleeding out the truth. I'm losing all the evidence of US and our youth. Your name is on the ticker, your voice is in the air. I'm exposed and I'm broken, and I'm strapped completely bare. Every tear is a bit, every ache is a bite. I'm leaking out our love into the stinking night. A data leak light, and I can't plug the light. I see our photos flashing on the billboard signs. A million strangers reading through our private lines. They're commenting on how you broke my heart in half. They're sharing the video where you used to make me laugh. It's not ours anymore, it's just public domain. I'm a headline story of universal pain. Upload the regret, download the shame, refresh the screen, it's still your name. I never wanted them to see how much I It's a data leak, and I'm bleeding out the truth. I'm losing all the evidence of US and our youth. Your name is on the ticker, your voice is in the air. I'm exposed and I'm broken, and I'm strapped completely bare. Every tear is a bit, all the ache is a bite. I'm leaking out our love into the stinking night. A data leak light, and I can't plug the light. Written, streaming, the world knows everything, but you're still gone. Streamed out, lost dark access tonight. Heart empty. I'm sitting on the edge of a dream that's turning gray. watching all the colors of our heaven wash away. We used to float so high, we used to touch the sun. Now I'm staring at the damage of the things we've gone and done. The air is getting thin, the oxygen is gone. I'm just shivering in white in the middle of the dawn. The rhythm gets glitchy short, sharp pauses in the music. The view from here is lonely, the view from here is cold. I'm clinging to a story that's already been told. There's a buzzing in my ears, a hissing in the sky. I'm waiting for the moment that the angels start to lie. I reach for your hand, but I only find the mist. Just a phantom reminder of the way that we were kissed. The radio is broken, it's screaming in the dark, trying to find a signal or a tiny little spark. But the frequency is dead, we made. Birds fade, wake, stay. I can't hear anything but the sound of us breaking. And I'm lost in the cold night sky. My heart is getting heavy and automatic. I'm falling through the ceiling of a paradise lost, counting up the wreckage and the bittersweet cost. It's a white noise made of a beautiful panic in the car night instead. I'm feeling like a man. Nothing but white, nothing but noise. Goodbye. I'm laying out the blankets on the gravel in the yard, trying to price the pieces of a life that hit too hard. Here's the kettle we borrowed for our first apartment floor, and the heavy iron lock you used to bolt the bedroom door. Everything is labeled, everything is cheap. I'm selling off the promises I knew I couldn't keep. $1 for the picture, a nickel for the frame. I'm scrubbing out the ink where I used to write your name. The neighbors keep on walking, they're looking for a find. They don't know they're sorting through the wreckage of my mind. tattered jacket at the bottom of a box, right beside a pair of your favorite wooden socks. I almost tucked it back, I almost held it to my face, but I can't let another shadow take up all this space. So I pinned a yellow tag right underneath the hood, selling us for 50 cents. I never thought I would. Going once, going twice, going twice, going twice for the photograph. So to the man in the silver car, I'm tearing down the store, I'm dozing up the bar. I've got a garage sale song, everything must go. I'm trading in the odds for a little bit of dough. The memories are cluttered, the heartbreak is on sale. I'm bargaining with ghosts in a story gone stale. Pick a piece, take apart, watch it all unroll. Nothing sacred anymore in my garage sale song. The yard is getting empty, the sun is going down. I'm standing on the driveway, the loneliest man in town. Just a quarter for my heart, just a dime for the pain. Everything's gone. Silence. I tried to cut the wires, I tried to pull the plug, but I'm still addicted to the poison of your hug. I scrubbed the memory banks, I tried to clear the cache, but every thought of you just turns the system into ash. My chest is metal, but my soul is bleeding out. I'm a satellite screaming in a universe of doubt. The beat gets faster, a frantic stutter fast. There's a short in the circuit, a spark in the vein. I'm programmed for pleasure, but I'm running on pain. I try to turn away, I try to shut down fast, but I'm tethered to a ghost that's anchored in the past. Because I'm hardwired, star-tired, waiting for a sign. I'm locked in the rhythm of a broken design. You're the code in my blood, you're the fault in my head. I'm living for a lover who is better off dead. I can't rewrite the ending, I can't do the view. I'm just hardwired to keep breaking for you. I see a silhouette in every power line, a frequency of heartbreak that I cannot outrun this time. I'm tracing copper paths across my shaking skin, trying to find the doorway where you let the winter in. The logic says it's over, the sensors say you're gone, but the engine keeps on turning till the bitter gray of dawn. I still feel you. Shock. I still need you. Crash. I'm gonna lose it. Burn. I'm gonna choose it. Thought. I still feel you. Shock. I still need you. Crash. I'm gonna lose it. Burn. I'm gonna choose it. I can't. Because empty space. I'm staring at your ghost's face. System, failure, love, error. One final loud electric pop like a fuse blowing, followed by absolute silence. I'm sitting at the bottom of a very deep well, with the story of a heartbreak that I'm dying to tell. The water's perfectly still, and the air is so thin. I'm just waiting for the moment that the dark lets me in. You were the thunder, I was the rain. Now I'm just submerged in a quiet kind of pain.
There's no shouting here.
There's no slamming of doors, just the pressure of the memory as it settles on the floors. I'm sinking through the layers of the life we used to lead, watching every single promise start to slowly recede. The music hits a massive deep jump on every capitalized word. Slow and powerful bass, a heavy kind of peace, waiting for the throb in my chest to finally cease. Oh, it's a vibration of sorrow, it's a drowning in the blue. Buried 40 fathoms under top to losing you. I'm lost in the frequency, I'm lost in the space, in this tranquil place. I'm erasing your face. I found your necklace and the silt on the ground. It's the only thing of value that I've actually found. I tried to scream your name, but the current is too strong, and the notes are all distorted in this miserable song. The surface is a mirror that I cannot even reach. I'm just a sunken lesson that you had to go and teach. Please, slow, cold blow. The silence is the loudest part of being alone. A heaven kind of peace, waiting for the throb in my chest to finally cease. Oh, it's a music of sorrow, it's a drowning in the blue. Buried 40 fathoms under thoughts of losing you. I'm lost in the frequency, I'm lost in the space, in this tranquil place. I'm erasing your face. Tranquil. 8. The heartbeat is slowing. The water is black. I'm going under, and I'm not coming back. I wanna coming back. And I'm not coming I'm standing in the tall grass, golden and dry, watching the vultures start to circle the sky. You were the rain that the valley was seeking. Now I'm just a well that is rusted and leaking. The earth is cracked open, like the hole in my chest where I'm trying to hide. Shakers and woodblocks joining, the horizon is shimmering, a heat wave mirage. I'm lost in the middle of a mental garage. I'm searching for shadows, I'm searching for shade in the ruins of every promise we made.
The bandits full force.
Every capitalized word is a message of a loving child, and these are echoes of the surgeon, wild and alone. A heavy kind of silence that is chilling to the bone. I'm screaming at the sun, I'm calling out your name, but the ghost is the only game that's playing in the game. It's a wide open lonely, it's a vivid shade of blue in the echoes of the surgeon. I'm dying without you. I see the migration move across the great plain, but I'm the only thing waiting for a drop of your rain. I found your necklace in the red-colored dirt, a tiny little remnant of a giant-sized hurt. The acacia trees are skeletons against the orange light as I brace for the cold of a savannah night. Lifeless lights, your memory can be fading like a heartbeat. Run, fear, stay, dead, dust. The land is so big and I'm so damn slow. The land is so big and I'm so damn slow. Heavy capitalized rhyme is a messianic John, and these are keys of the surrender. I want and alone, a heavy kind of silence that is chilling to the bone. I'm screaming at the sun, I'm calling out your name, but the ghost is the only thing that's playing in the game. It's a wide open lonely, it's a damn shade of blue in the echoes of the surgeon. I'm dying without you. Fading ghosts of stone, the drums become slow. Fading ghosts of stone, the drums become slow. Echoes, Serengeti, the fire is burning out now, and the stars are cold and bright. No pride, no home, just night. I'm standing in the stubble of the field we used to sow, watching all the embers of our summer start to go. The air is getting bitter and the corn is turning brown, just like the promises you made before you left this town. I've got a flask of whiskey and a heavy coat of wood, trying to empty out a heart that's still way too damn full. The shadows are getting longer across the dirt. I'm mapping every acre of this universal hurt. I see the tracks are rusting by the broken garden gates, a monument to everything we finished way too late. And I'm dancing in the glow of a harvest moon high, waiting for the moment that the angels start to cry. The grain is in the silo, but the soul is in the ground. I'm the only living thing in this muddy little town. It's a vivid kind of melting, the cloven golden smoke in my harvest moon high. I'm learning how to die. I remember how you looked beneath the orange-colored light, when we thought we had the power just to stop the coming night. Now the frost is on the window and the cracks are in the glass. I'm watching all the seasons of our heartbreak slowly pass. I found your ribbon tangled in the withered apple tree. It's the only piece of us that's still clinging on to me. Cut, dry, and there is still persistence, but I've gotten all I've got, and I'm dancing in the glow of a harvest moon high, waiting for the moment that the angels start to cry. The grain is in the silo, but the soul is in the ground. I'm the only living thing in this muddy little town. It's so vivid, kind of melting, a corn and golden sky in my harvest moon high. I'm learning how to die. Harvest moon, the fields are finally quiet, and the winter's on the way. No light, no warmth, no stay. I'm waking up on the cold linoleum floor. The light is screaming through the crack beneath the door. No more filters, no more pretty little lies, just the stinging salt that's burning in my eyes. I used to hide behind the curtains and the wine, but now I'm staring at the end of the line. The soft parts are gone, the sugar has turned to stone. I'm learning how it feels to be truly alone. It's jagged, it's bitter, it's unafraid to bite. I'm walking on the blade in the middle of the night. I'm living on the edge of reality. There's no mercy left in this broken heart's anatomy. I'm just a shadow looking for a shroud. Touch the nerve, feel it burn. Watch the bridge start to turn. There's no more beauty in the breakdown, and I'm living on the edge of reality. There's no mercy left in this broken heart's anatomy. You strip away the skin, you experience the shaking bone. I'm a king of nothing on a cold and heavy throne. It's the truth and it's ugly. It's the only thing that's free. And this is the raw edge of me. No makeup, no masks, just the blood on the floor and the questions no one asked. I'm walking through the pasture where the grass has turned to rust, watching every promise crumble down into the dust. You were like a wildflower blooming in my hand, but I didn't see the danger crawling through the land. I reached to hold you closer, I reached to keep you near, but the beauty was a cover for a deadly kind of fear.
The bass guitar starts low, pulsing thrum, getting louder.
The stem is full of needles, the petals fell away. I'm bleeding from the choices that I made just yesterday. I'm tangled in the brambles, I'm caught inside the vine, trying to untie your heartbeat from this aching one of mine.
The band hits rolled on
The
rhythmic.
capitalized word is a sharp musical jab. And I'm wrestling with this side. I'm bleeding on the thorn, cursing every minute that this bitter love was born. You're a trick little memory, a sharp and silver thing, the heavy kind of winter that the hollow valleys bring. I'm torn in every corner, I'm broken and I'm worn between the thistle and the thorn. I found your silk ribbon caught against a rusted wire, like a scrap of white smoke rising from a dying fire. I tried to pull it free, but the barbs began to bite, reminding me of why we used to to scream into the night. The garden is a graveyard, the meadow is a trap, and I'm falling for the version of us caught inside the gap. Prick, let deep the scar. I can't shake the venom of the wrestling with the distance. I'm bleeding on the thorn, cursing every minute that this bitter love was born. Not a check, little memory, a sharp and silver thing, the heavy kind of winter that the hollow valleys bring. I'm torn in every corner, I'm broken and I'm worn between the
It's fucking jump. The field is growing over now. The sun is looking gray. Just weeds. No wounds. Fade away.
I'm standing on the edge where the world starts to curve, trying to find the peace of quiet I deserve. The ocean is a mirror, but the glass is full of grit. I'm looking for the light, but I can't seem to find it lit. You're a ship on the water, just a speck of fading white, while I'm anchored to the shore in the dying of the light.
Take the dark lines. A toned, vibrating scale.
The distance is a giant, and it's following my name. I'm staring at the fire, but I cannot feel the flame. My eyes are getting heavy from the salt and from the sand. I'm reaching for a ghost who won't take my hand, and I'm lost in a horizon gaze, looking for a spark, waiting for the sun to tear a hole inside the dark. But the line keeps on moving, its sky is out of reach. I'm just a wreckage, a ruin, run a lonely little beach. I'm fixed on the nothing, I'm blinded by the haze, in this empty, in this horizon gaze. I remember when the view was just the back of your head. Now it's thousands of miles of nothing instead. I'm tracking every cloud, I'm praying for a storm to wash away the place where your body used to be warm. The earth is too big, and the blue is too deep, and I've got too many promises I didn't get to keep.
Look, wait, fade the memory.
Is that still long enough? Will you come back to me? And I'm lost in a horizon distant gaze. The sun is going down.